Here we go.
Where's my star? Where's my star?
Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 1, 2. Hello, boys. Today's marks the first day of live trading. So, if you're not familiar, with what I'm doing, I'm going to be live trading, catching a trade live. That's basically, it says what it is. Nothing more, nothing less, simply the best. Hello, Peter. Hello, Peter Piper. Bro, I'll respond to you in a bit, by the way. Just getting this all out the way. It's a live trading session today with your boy TJ. Can you believe it? The first trading live session today. Who knows how this is going to play out as well? Let's be real. This could go terribly wrong. But it probably won't. What's up, Jeff? Ariel? Abbas? How's it going, mate? I'm going to be catching it live. So I'm not going to tell you what I'm entering, when I'm entering. I'm just going to be like, right, now, enter. That's what I'm going to be doing. And then I'm going to go through the breakdown. We're going to try and see if we can get some good pips made. I have an area in the market where I want to enter in. And it's all whether it's going to come out. Freaky Friday, boys. I've got the fucking staff with me today. You know what that means? It means pip day. There's one thing you should know. If I've got the staff and the hat on, I mean business. I mean business today. I hope everyone's having a good Friday. Friday, it's beer day, isn't it? Let's be real. It's beer day today. I want a beer, but I'm trying to stay clean. TJ, I'm a losing trader even after 4 years. Mate, why are you losing? It is probably because of your psychology and the way that you're entering and exiting the market. Probably FOMOing in a lot of your trades, I would say. Like, it's pretty easy to become profitable in this industry, I can't lie. If you just take it slow, not rush it, and don't look at the charts on the mobile. Always focus on the charts with TradingView, because brokers lie. Brokers lie to you, man. They all have different candles, patterns, sticks, the way that it shows itself. Ow. I've got ribs in, so I'm eating clean. It's not really clean, but it's something. I know that this is going to be a success, boys. We're going to see how big the win streak we can get. Every single trading session, Monday to Friday, I'm going to be live on YouTube moving forward, catching pips. And I'm looking forward to it, man. Who knows what's going to happen? But all I know is that we're not losing. Make sure to like the stream, subscribe if you are new. I was doing one-to-ones today. Wow. What a day. I was doing one-to-one sessions, did 2 people. Made a nice, safe to say, nearly 200 pips in total with them. And that's just what I do. We're not going to rush anything. We're going to see how it plays out. You know, like I said, we're not going to FOMO in. What the hell is that? Why are you donating to me, brother? What is that? 29. That's 29 million. Thank you for the donation, mate. I mean, you don't have to be donating to me, but thank you very much. He says nothing as well. Do you have a personal mentorship? If I'm honest, I do not. I gave up all of this sort of stuff a while ago, man. Like, we're talking years ago. But I made a comeback, as you boys have known. For the past 6 weeks now, I've been live. I've been making a comebacks. And it's been going really well. What can I say? So I was like, the next level up is live trading. And live streaming. Giving back to the community. Catching pips live. And I'm ready for it, man. I'm ready for it. I can't wait. I enjoy trading. I enjoyed streaming. I enjoy speaking to people. The 2 trading sessions today, I had good fun, man. You know, got to know some people who are also traders. You know, trying to become full-time, should we say. Takes time to get there as well. It's not an overnight journey. Even if you're following a provider, you know, they could be winning and you're still losing. And then you got to work out, why do I keep losing? It's not overnight success, that is for sure. But we'll get there. We'll get everyone there. Just know it took me a while too, boys. Mohammed as well with the donation. Let's go, baby. Boys, save your money, man. I mean, we're probably going to likely see it set off right now, so we just got to be patient. Oh my God, my ribs. My ribs. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm going to fuck my ribs up. One sec, boys. I've got food and we'll eat it on stream though because I love food. What's your thoughts, mate? How is it going, Brad Williams? Welcome him. Jimmy. The question is, boys, where do you think we're going today? That's the question. Let me ask you, and I want to come back. I want to see some madness. Where do you think we're going today? Okay. Think we're going down to Chinatown. Down to Chinatown. Oh my god. 100%. 100%. 100%, mate. Right, the ribs have got another 5 minutes for the sauce, and then we're absolutely cooking. We've got food on stream, a coffee. Gonna make a nice coffee. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, yes. We're winning. We're actually winning in life. And we're gonna smash take profit today. 3375, then to 3405. I think we're going Chinatown. After looking in the forest, I can see further sales to the downside. Where, though? Where, boy? I just want to... The reason why I'm asking, right, is because I want you boys to try and learn without my analogy, without my analysis, without my strategy, without me calling the shots, right? So if you guys understand that without me saying anything, then we can work on your perception of the charts where you like everything to do with the markets, okay? You're never going to learn just by copying. So my plan is to make sure everyone learns how to actually trade. And I think that's the best bet that we have here, boys. If I'm honest with you. 3358, I don't see it. I don't see that coming in, if I'm honest. But we'll hold that to you, Dom. Because if it does, then you was correct. This is where we are right now. Could we retest this level? Potentially not right now. I have areas where I'm waiting for, so we're gonna hopefully it plays out, boys. I can't lie. It's a big stream today, live trading with your boy TJ. Who would have thought? 3370. Are you just copying what I've put in the Telegram? Why do you think 3370, mate? We have to know these things, otherwise, you know, we're not learning. We're at 3385. It's wisdom. Hello, Galactic. Yo, wisdom. Why on this YouTube channel are you only subscribed to 3 people, can I ask? Nice. 3370 base of the 7th of August support. Very nice, bro. That's good. I gave my money to somebody as an account management. They blew my account and now I'm left with 51. Bro, you can still make the money back. I've done $51 into like 20k. I did it yesterday actually as well. You can still you can do it, mate. It just takes a lot of effort. If I'm honest, it's really fucking hard. Really hard to do something like that because it's so time consuming. In and out, in and out, in and out. You can't make a mistake if you're trying to like flip the account, should we say. But best of luck with that. I hope that you manage to recoup the money. No one posts interesting stuff. I mean, 3 people though, and I'm one of them. Quickly! Quickly! Get back online, quick! Boys! Boys! Enter cells now! Enter cells now! SL just above. Entry 3370. Mid coffee. Mid coffee. Everyone jump in cells now. Quick. We are live trading. 3370. Take profit. SL. It doesn't need to be that high, but just above the 3405, just in case. This is the trade that we're getting in. Let me show you the daily. Now, I believe before we push higher, we're going to retest the body of the previous lower high daily from yesterday, which is 3370 area. So we're going to put the TP just there for a nice quick profit. We've waited for the trade to take place as well. It's not like, you know, this was the setup that I've been waiting for. Everyone make sure quick join. When you're in, let me know. When you're in, let me know. This is why we waited for the setup, and I closed my previous sales, by the way. Take profit down here, 72, 3372. Entry point was the 3393, and SL is 3407. Look at that. We're looking to catch sniper entry, so make sure you're all in. And now we just wait. Holy shit, 104 people. Thank you for watching. Let me go. I can finally go back live on TikTok. Look at this. Oh, look at that. Unbelievable. I'm in. Jimmy's in. Jeff's in. Dom's in. Top tier's in. That's what I'm talking about, boys. That is what I'm talking about. Now we just wait for the setup to take place. That's all we do. Now it's a waiting game. Nothing more, nothing less. Simply the best. So we've got the SL, the take profit, major level, entry, and top wick, which is lovely. It's exactly what we wanted. We're looking for the wick rejection. The wick rejection. So price has come up. We did touch down at the 3380. So even at the 3380, that's 100 and pip move to the downside. Now we wait to see. If you are new into the stream, we are trading gold live. This is my first live stream of 2025 where I trade live on YouTube to try and make everyone rich. Can sell now? Yes, Kieran, you can sell, mate. Lovely. Nothing better than a nice iced coffee, man. Remember, New York opens in 1 minute. Price is pushing up. Making out like we're going to go buyers now. But I'm calling the 372 before we go long. A bold move to make, but you got to keep in mind that we have hit a major level. We've also wicked the 3408. And then we're retesting on the 3,395 area now for the previous retest of the 3,400. And again, a major level. So we're expecting further pullbacks to the downside before catching another trade. So I may be able to trade 2 times today live. Who knows? Kieran, don't thank me yet. Thank me when it smashes take profit and you gain yourself a nice 200 pip gold trade. It's not hit take profit yet, mate. Some serious momentum right now. But it's expected. Be back soon? Sure thing, mate. Sure thing. It's a bold statement to say that we're coming down to this 372, by the way. That's a bold move to make. But I like to make those choices. I like to make those big moves. I'm not scared. I'm not stressed. What will be, will be. This is trading. We've got a pretty big SL as well, to be fair. I can't lie. So we're giving ourselves room. We're giving ourselves a lot of room. New York's just opened. Now we're going to see how price moves. A little bit of drawdown. Obviously, would rather not have the drawdown, but it's expected anyway. In the trading group, we have already secured 190 pip sell, which is why I'm starting to secure the pips, because if I held this, we're back at entry and we're holding at the 3,402. You may as well secure the pips in profit. You know what I mean? So we touched the 3,400. Expected to touch that, can't lie. Major level again. Now let's see how we react off this major level. Should be in the clear now. You gotta love trading. A nice little waiting game. That's how it is. Cannot complain with it. You get paid to wait. Are you guys up today? Up in profit? How is your trading day looking like, boys? I'm up quite a fair bit already today, but can never be up enough. There is still pips to be made. I have my gold staff and I'm ready for action. Simply the best. Again, this is fine. It was always going to react off it. These lower highs. Previous lower high. 74. Sort of where we're aiming for here. Yo, what's up, Jay Belone? Thank you for coming in. I'm already in a trade. Now it's a waiting game. Currently, the 1H. The 1H time frame. Man, I mean, I know what I'm doing. You know, I've already secured a lot of pips today. I know exactly how to do it, what to do. The 3,400, again, a great sell zone. This is a touch retesting. New York's opened. We're going to retrace back, which we're seeing now. And it's all about waiting. You got to keep in mind all the people today trading who didn't close this 190 pips. All those people not closing out. We've come back up. Makes them second take themselves. And that's why you gotta just be smart with entries and closures. Remember, I'm the one who held a crazy 300 pip plus trade. Then it went 200 pips. Then it went 100 pips. Then it went to 0. I could have closed multiple times during the week, made a lot of money. Bro, you're in the wrong direction. Okay, Red. We'll see what happens, mate, when it flips. It's going to be a long day for you. All this is nice. We wanted to see this, and we need to see it react. Asia low might have already been taken, but the daily hasn't from previous yesterday. The daily body's not being retested, mate. Just because gold market direction is bullish does not mean it's going to just run bullish. At all. You got to be smart with the decision making of the overall outcome. For example, daily, lower high not retested. Yeah, we come down to 3378, but lower high has not been retested yet. So it's a good zone to retest before going long again. And what it would do is it will manipulate people into thinking that we're going to go long, especially here, selling here, and then buying back up. People are now in two minds. They're thinking, oh my God, it's going to be a buy. We're going to, go to the 3430 area where the liquidity is. But we'll see. I mean, boys, if you join up the Telegram, you can already see I've made 240 pips today on gold. So you make your assumptions. I'm the one withdrawing from Ftmo 20,000, 21,000 on my 200k account whilst you're still trading demos. You know what I mean? But that's fine. Easier to call saying it's not going to hit when you're not the one trading a real account. But that's fine. I am live on YouTube as well. Make sure to give me a follow up. You can check the content. I've also done two one-to-one sessions today with members. Both of them smashing a lovely amount of pips. Way over 100 plus on each of them. And that was live trading too. I expected price to push up here, which is why my SL's above the wick. And I'm just waiting for the reversal. Remember, New York's only opened 10 minutes ago. Smart money concept is a social media concept, bro. Designed to use you for sales. My concept is price action. Wherever price is going, where it's heading to, if it's a bullish or a bearish market, the retest zones for the liquidity grabs. Just say your R to R. Okay. So we have 50 pip SL. We have a 50 pip SL. And we have over 250 pips created and generated today. So what's that? A 5-to-1. We profited already. So I'm up 5% already today. So there you go. Does that help you? Yeah. Smart money concept similar to supply and demand zones, mate. So what will happen is the market will fake the sells. That's what I'm saying. It's going to fake the sells to 3370 area. Then it's going to go long. And it's going to wick out all of yesterday buyers. Not saying that we're a bullish market or we're a bearish market. We're going to have to retest certain areas. Risk to reward is horrible. This is because we are just trading live. The funny thing is, boys, I'm the one that's withdrawing Ftmo payouts, you know. 100 plus 25k. You get me? So if I'm the one withdrawing from Ftmo 21,000 in 2 weeks, and you've probably not even made that in your lifetime, then there we can see there is an issue with your trading. Yes, and also I believe that we was going to retest the 3,400. However, rejection could have been here, so I jumped in. Entry price is fine. I mean, I'm easy, bro. You know what I mean? I'm up a good amount on my second FTMO right now, around about 20,000. I'm chilling. I made 9K trading live yesterday. I'm easy, bro. Just saying, you know, for someone who's just come in the stream, thinks they're an insane trader, but can't even do it full time themselves. It's cringe to watch, you know. Maybe that's the reason why you're failing, because your ego's too high. You need to be realistic. Market is bullish. Correct, Drone. It is bullish, but not today. We're going to sell and retest the previous buyers from last night / yesterday, and then it will go bullish. You need to understand price action. You need to understand how areas in the market moves. Just because it's bullish doesn't mean it's not going to sell right now. If it was that simple, everyone would be rich. I'm not going to add an extra position as well, because that is just adding more risks to the trade, even though, yes, it is a better entry. However, when you start doing stuff like that, that's when, if it trade backfires, you're just taking more risk. You got to stay 1-to-1. That's it. That's the way to do it, boys. 1-to-1. Don't add more risk. If you're trading, you're funded, you know, 0.25%, 0.5%. Don't be risking 1% as, you know, 200K account. You get 20,000. 5.0 lots on gold, which is a 1% risk on the 1 to 30 leverage. You're only allowed 400 pip loss and you're gone. Now you might think 400 pips is a lot, and it is, but when you're trading that live account, you are going to hold those trades out when they're in loss, because you're going to think the market's going to reverse, and then by the time you know it, you're taking insane amounts of risk. Trust me, for someone that's funded and can maintain and keep accounts, you do not risk over, especially when you got 200K, you do not risk over 0.25, 0.5%. Otherwise, it's going to backfire. But you're going to see a lot of people who say they can trade and they've blown about 50 challenges. You're going to lose challenges, of course, as part of trading. Trading's not 100% win rate, you know. Don't be under any illusion. Don't be illusion to the industry either. Trading fake accounts, own their own brokers. It's all fake. The people that you see are rich are the ones charging for signals. If you actually go on leaderboards with FTMO, you can see that hardly any traders make over 50,000. That sort of side of things. Majority of payouts are less than 5K. And that's just the truth of it. Which is why when you get yourself a funded account, you do not go over risking 1% and all that sort of side of things. It is not a good way to start off the challenge, or the funded account, should I say. And that's where it starts going wrong. Yeah, I mean, that man just, you know, he probably doesn't even trade a live account. By the looks of things, anyway, he definitely doesn't. Someone like him, if he was making good money, I would have seen him on the leaderboards. I would have already known about him. He would be making YouTube content. Unfortunately, you get people in the industry who think they can trade behind a keyboard, yet are still living at home with their parents, which is just criminal for someone like his age. Oh, And everyone was saying it was going to buy. Okay, boys. Now we're in profit. This is why, you can say what you want. I'm happy. Even if it hits a sell. Like I said, I've already made 250 pips today. It doesn't bother me. But you can say what you like about the trade. It's not going to change the way I think. It's not going to change my overall analysis. Why am I going to listen to a few keyboard warriors? And I'm not just saying this because the trade's running in profit or we're at entry. It can still go long. But the overall price action, it needs to retest the previous yesterday bodies of the daily before we go long. So I do believe in what people say. If gold's bullish, I agree. I believe we need to touch the 3-4-30 range, of course, 100%. But not just yet, in my opinion. We're going to fake the market into buys. It's going to fake everything. And then it's going to go to my TP and then shoot long. And we just got to see what happens. I mean, we reacted nicely just there. If I go on to the 15, we have pulled back there, touched. But we need to see what happens here. And for those people entering in the 3,400, again, a great entry. But because I'm already in, I'm not going to then, just because I see a better entry, enter in. That then breaks every single rule and ends up killing your accounts. You do as you wish with the analysis, boys. It's entirely up to you. If you want to check out the link in the bio, join up. Appreciate the follow, Luca. Thank you for the follow, Trucker Man, as well. If you guys go look in the link in the bio, I did 2 live training sessions today with 2 people for free of charge, of course. We went live and, caught profits on gold and EUR/USD. Now, that was the first time I've ever done that. And this is the first time trading live too. So I'm on my funded account, mate. I'm on a 200k funded account. If you go look in the group, you can see I posted the certificate with the barcode on as well. So you can go and check the barcode, make sure the accounts and the certificate's real. As I know a lot of people post fake stuff in this industry, of course. Anything to make money off people nowadays. And it sucks, but as long as you keep yourself structured, should we say, telling the truth, and I'm not here to take money from people. I trade live as well, Kyle, mate. But it's just, you got to use a decent broker. There's too many offshore brokers these days where, influencers are creating brokers which cost them pennies to set up. They're not FCA regulated. So I do trade live as well. I made a nice 8,000 yesterday, which was good from my trades. So took that out. Every day I trade, I take it out too. It's the same a bit like, if you leave it in, you're going to risk more of the account. If you leave it in, you're probably going to hold drawdown for longer because you're playing with the profits. So it's just one of those things where you need to play it smart. It's not real unless you take it out. That's all I'm saying. Welcome to the stream, boys. If you are new, make sure to smash the follow button, like up, subscribe, do as you wish. So yeah, I think we're just going to see a bearish downtrend today for the next couple hours anyway. Next hour, we'll see how this candle reacts, but I'm looking for it, and then I'm going to jump in again another position if the trade plays the way I want it to play, which we'll have to wait and see, won't we? I've got a company open up in Dubai, mate, so everything is fine for me. I set up there 2 years ago now, which is good. That's the way to do it. Your candlesticks looks completely different to mine. Mate, the thing is, with setting up your trading view, it is really hard to like figure out what the best candles are to use. I like the dark mode feature, blue for buys, red for sells. And I just figure out that this is just way cleaner, you know, to use. It's my first live stream today as well, doing it all live. Normally, you know, I just chill. So if you do want to head over to the YouTube or, you know, follow me up, I'm going to post it now. You may be able to see the chart better too, as, you know, TikTok's mobile based. Apparently I can't post YouTube live settings. Okay. Well, if you go to the link in the bio, you can see the YT link. Go check it out, boys. It's definitely beneficial. So you can see a better overview if that's what you fancy. If you like TikTok, then, you know, stay on here. That's fine. I have got the face cam on with my gold crown. You need to see the gold crown. It is it's one to watch, honestly. It is one to watch. It brings me good powers, I swear on my life. If I put the gold king crown on, as well as my gold staff, I just feel like I can do anything. Basing my entry off of obviously the 3409 wick up here, then we're going to respect the 3400 major level, and then I'm waiting to hit the yesterday daily body. Probably better for you to check it out on YouTube, and then you can actually see the chart much clearer, okay? But again, it's up to you. You don't have to. The 3395/3393 entry was solely because obviously previous high, lower high, we could have rejected here. So I'd rather be in the trade than miss the trade, as if we missed it, I would have been more mad, as I am waiting to get into a nice bullish area. But as I said, I'm waiting for it right now, and we'll have to see how it does. Trading's a waiting game. Playing RuneScape 2? James, I actually am, yeah. I'm PKing right now. It's the only thing to do when you're like trading. Like, I just jump on RuneScape, mate, when I trade, and just PK in the wilderness. It's like instead of just sitting here doing nothing, I can just sit here PKing. Any of you boys play RuneScape? Make sure to like and follow the live stream as well. I do appreciate all the support. I've started to drop content more often. You know, live sessions for free, 1-to-1. That's something that I've been doing today. I did 2 live sessions, back-to-back W's for those boys too. So, you know, I appreciate all the support. Obviously, there's losing days. Trading is not all about winning, but it's how you handle the losses and how you bounce back from your losses. Well, I document everything on YouTube. So last month I made over 100k on my live accounts. I made 21,000 on Ftmo, and I got it to 45k too, which is very frustrating, because, you know, I could have been in for an absolute monstrous withdrawal. But there's me being me. I overtraded, learnt my lesson the hard way, but it does happen, you know. It is what it is in the end of the day. You got to live and you learn. I got confident. I got humbled by the markets. And, yeah, not again. Which is why I'm telling you, boys, small risk. Take it out. As I got very, very cocky and confident. I was on a roll from 200 all the way to 45,000. I was on an absolute madness. And I was like, yes, this is it. I'm about to get top 1 on the leaderboards. That's what I was hoping for the content, for the video, for the title, you know. Number 1 on the leaderboards. Come on, your boy. But got humbled. And, yeah, now I have to live with it, unfortunately. I don't mind though. Can't win them all. And in the end of the day, I took very nice profits. I think, yes, definitely. Bingo. Definitely. Appreciate you boys typing as well. The platform is MetaTrader. And I just find that you should not be trading looking at the charts on your phone. Because it's just every single broker out there, they change the candlesticks, right? So what I'm seeing on this trading view, you will see it, but in like a different way, if that makes sense. Like, it's just not all genuine. Look at that rejection. Do you know, is that a man still in here? The one that was saying, oh, it's gonna, if I scroll to the very top of when I first started, and obviously this trade was at 3,400. You know, you had the people going, you know, you're hitting SL and all of this. Are they still in here? Because they're gone awfully quiet. Awfully quiet. Don't know why people seem to be... I think they're more annoyed at themselves, you know, in the industry. I get it, but I don't get it because we're adults here, you know. It's like you hating is not changing anything to do with my trade. It's not gonna, you know, play with my feelings, emotions. My psychology is gonna be the same. How long have you boys been trading for, watching me right now? You've been trading for a long time? Come here, boy. 2 weeks? 2 weeks, boys? Holy moly, how you been getting on? Bro, that's not long at all, man. How are you finding it? Bro, that's so sick. I didn't realize. 2 weeks, come on. Be careful, boys, okay? That's all I can say. They'll get you to sign up to their CPA bro card. They'll get you to, you know, offer you free trial and VIP for it. That sort of thing. You got to stay clear. If that's already happened to you, it's fine. But, you know, just be careful, innit? Did anyone get better entry than me right now watching the stream? So many bots on RuneScape right now too, you know. So many bots. And how's that just happened? No! Mulbra Gold, what a name! Hello, bro. Welcome back in. JW, what's good, my man? Old school RuneScape in the background. Of course it is, mate. GT a snipe up there. Boys, if you caught the 3,400 level, congratulations. You're better than me. You are better than me. So basically this hour, obviously you got to wait to see how it plays out. But that 3,400 wick up should just see it now come back down to the 3,380 zone. Which would be unbelievable if it does. You know that, boys. Unbelievable. Because be 1 out of 1 live streaming. And that's just basically what I wanted to happen. If you go to the link in the bio, join up. It's absolutely free. There's no sales or anything needed on there. I do not promote anything like that. Everything's free. Educational purposes only. I'm here to try and make the trading world a better place. I'm also here just to enjoy the community that I can grow, you know? I took a long break from social media. And now I'm back with a bang. Yes, bro, I'm a full-time trader. I've been full-time since I was 21 years old. I'm now 27. Very nice entry, Jargolo. If I pronounce that wrong, I do apologize. Yeah, I've been live for a long time. Even in 2021, bro, I was getting big payouts with FTMO back in them days. Crazy. Obviously, I'm self-taught. I advise people just to not follow people, if I'm honest with you, because it just throws off your analogy, your analysis. It makes it... There's nothing worse, boys, and I just want you guys to say yes or no, or 100%. If you trade, you have a trade on, you follow a group, they call the opposite direction, you trust the group, and then it hits a sell, and your trade actually come in. Amen in the chat if that is one of the worst things to happen. When I was 18, I was obviously following people because I was a new trader back in the day. And that's why I then went solo trading on my ones, because every time that happened, it killed me, boys. I can't lie. It killed me. I got annoyed, frustrated. Just didn't want to be a... Yes, I am playing old school RuneScape for those boys asking as well. And yes, it is probably the best game that's ever come out in the world. The one that stayed the longest too. I mean, it pops off. And yes, I am just killing bots on that game. I'm in the wildy bosses, just killing bots. There's about 10,000 million bots these days on that game now. So it's bot central. Which is annoying. But very fun as well. So I'm not saying that this trade, this pair, gold, I'm just like, is not going to buy, just not yet. So this is a good entry in my opinion to get in for a retest down to yesterday daily lows to then, you know, continue to move price. And because we wicked the 3,400, 9 times out of 10, it will retest from yesterday lows before pushing long. But obviously everyone's going to think it's going long now, where 9 times out of 10, you need to just give the market a chance to, you know, price recorrect, or, you know, the price action, the supply and demand zones to be hit. This is gold. Always believing. So appreciate all the new followers today, boys. I managed to hit a TikTok video which got 35k views. In fairness, it was completely clickbait. I do apologize for that. Just wanted to make sure my account was not, should we say, fixed in the jail. But it does work apparently. So you let me know what sort of content does well in the trading thing. Like, majority of the time, actual trading videos don't do well, which is funny to say the least. If you look at all the influencers out there, they won't really post trading videos. It's more like talking about certain situations, what cars they have, because again, they know that trading doesn't really work. But I really just enjoy streaming. I enjoy speaking to people. I do not dom. And of course I've heard of that prop, mate. But there's only one I'm ever using. That US kilo news was announced this morning already about it. And like I always try and tell people, all of like the news outlets and stuff, the pet gold is going to move how it wants to move. Yes, it impacts it. It does impact it. Of course it does. But if there are supply and demand zones, then you need to wait for those to be hit. Just because something happens which impacts the USD does not mean it's not going to go the opposite direction first to manipulate retailers and then push price into the correct direction. Kin, thank you for the follow, mate. What time frame are you on? This is the 1H. I do apologize for the poor quality. If you join the link in the bio, you can see my YouTube channel, which has the full overview of the charts. I record and backtest all my sessions and upload them too, so I am trying my best to help you guys learn as much as I can with my trading strategy. It's been a while that I've been trading for, I can't lie. Try not to trade every day as well. You need to take breaks, reset mentally, that sort of side of things. I don't trade FX pairs. I used to when I was younger, but my job and my passion has always been gold. So I strategized as much as I could, sacrificed all the FX pairs to learn this, but I was very good at GA. And to be fair, I traded some FX pairs today and made some good money. So I'm definitely going to try that out again moving forward. It's just at the start when you're trading, just multiple pairs can just make yourself struggle, should we say. Like, you're just constantly checking both. You could take 2 losses in a day instead of 1. It's just there's many bad things that can happen, should we say, when trading 2 pairs at the start of your trading journey. Now, if you had the 3,400 entry, you would be happy right now because, you know, you're up 70 pips nearly. Because I FOMO'd, again, FOMO / I got this entry because of the previous high lows. I thought we're going to reject, and we're probably going to reject this. So it's still a good entry. But I just wanted to make sure I was in because I've already profited 190 pips today from it. Yo, Ashes more blood. Blood. Thank you for that follow, mate. I appreciate it. Oh, yes. Has everyone had a good trading week? Because obviously it's Friday, so how's the week going for everyone? Positive week, negative week? What are we saying? First funded bought today. Good luck, SB devs. What size? AKP, thank you for the follow, mate. 50k? Come on, my bro. Good luck with that, man. Good luck with that. Just remember, risk, manage. Do not go doing 1%, bro. Take it slow. There is no rush to passing, mate. You'd rather pass slowly and trade for an extra couple weeks to a month than lose the money out on that challenge account. Are you sure it's going down? Do you know what? Now you've said that, I'm not sure. Yo, now you've said that, I don't know, bro. You're messing up my head. I'm frazzled now. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, bro. I have an analysis in play. And now I'm just waiting for the setup to take place. So, you just got to be patient. Remember, we're getting paid to wait. That's all you got to keep in mind. We're getting paid to wait. We're not after 10 pips, 20 pips. You know, we're after a good 100, 200 pips here, chat. So you got to just always be patient with setups. If it's a good setup, be patient with it. It will come when it wants to come. Right now, we're just mid-ranging, which is fine. Remember, there's going to be a lot of people thinking as well that we're going to moon. All right? Just remember that. There's going to be a lot of people thinking that we're going to moon. And they're just going to be thinking, right, look, we're going back up again. Remember, they're trying to trick the bad traders. It's just one way to look at it. Try and outsmart the markets. It only takes 1 second for everything to be fine as well. That's what I've learned. Which is why you stay patient, calm, collective. And if you guys enjoy the style and everything like that, then there is a free Telegram link in the bio. You can see my YouTubes. I upload like the Ftmo day in the lives too, which are really fun to make. So I show everything. I'm authentic too. I fail stuff. I tell people. I think that's the only way to be nowadays, is authentic. There's so much cap online. It's just, it pisses me off, let alone you boys. I can't stand it. Nothing worse than it. And it's just everywhere. Like no one's genuine. They do stuff to manipulate their accounts. The withdrawals are fake. Oh mate, it's in a terrible place. And do you know what? Meta quotes is the issue. MetaTrader is the issue. Doesn't have to be like that. If they actually got some serious regulation in, but they don't. Oh, just killed another bot on RuneScape. Just remember, right, profit is not profit when the trade's open. In order to gain the profit, you got to close out the trade. So you got to have a set area where you think price is going to go to and be okay. You got to learn to take from the charts. Otherwise, it becomes challenging. Like when you're in like your balance, your equity is a very funny thing. If you don't close it out and withdraw, then is it even profit? Nope. It's only profit when you take the money out. So when you get a trade on, like, you're funded and you make it, just get the money out of it. Don't continue to trade, risk the profits. I'm up anyway. I'm going to risk my profits. No, boys. No, girls. Claudia, thank you for the follow, mate. Jiggers, thank you for the follow, mate. Again, we've been live for how long right now? I've been streaming for 54 minutes. I'm not worried about where price is right now. I wasn't worried when it was up at the 3,400. If anything, that gives me confirmation that we're likely to reject that zone. What will be, will be. We just got to wait for it. What do you prefer, props or personal? I like them both. But the prop just has to be legit. Otherwise, it's just pointless, you know? I only trade with FTMO. I can't trust anyone nowadays. Prop industry's kind of dying. It's only because, like, I don't want to put in all that effort and then just get rejected payout, you know? Like, what a waste of my time. FTMO was great with me. Yeah, the process takes a bit of time. They delay things on purpose, like waiting for your account, that sort of side of things. But apart from that, it was fine. I mean, as long as I get the account and I get everything else that I should, I'm happy. It just, they offer a better opportunity, but live account is where it's at if you can actually trade properly and not over leverage, over risk, that sort of side of things. I mean, I can't tell you when, but it's going to be very soon. Price will start moving better. Normally about 2:30, 3. Oh, that is lovely. That is a lovely bit of... Oh, yes. My first stream trading live, by the way, boys and girls. So if you are new, appreciate the follows. Thank you for coming in. I've really enjoyed spending so far the last hour with you. I've already caught a lot of trades today. This is like my 5th trade today. I've just been closing for profits, then re-entering at the zone. You can sometimes do that if you don't just want to continue to hold. First time I ever got to pay out was last year, 70k between 2 accounts, and they didn't pay me. That sucks. Thankfully, I got payout on the 29th of July from FTMO, and it was 21,000, and they paid me the same day. So thank God that did not happen to me. Otherwise, I would have cried. I put that in the link in the bio, so if you check it out, you can see my certificate. Go scan it with the QR code. Do what you wish. How many people have we got in that? 3. All I do is 3 groups as well. 711 members. Boys, get yourself in there, man. That would be very nice of you. OMG. Look at us go. Look at us go. Unreal. It's funny because the people that when I started, they were like, yeah, SL, you can't trade, all of this. Obviously, I don't care because I know where I am in my life. You know, I've got a £480,000 car. I've got a Richard Mille. Like, I don't need other people's opinions to alter my trade or alter my life. You know, I've got a very good life, can't lie. But it's just funny because, you know, that people who hate like that, I just clearly have got no life. It's crazy. Always the way with this sort of industry too. But it's hilarious because, like, you know, my life's good. I know how to trade. I've been trading for a long time, self-employed. So when you get people like that coming in, just being toxic straight away as well, and they don't even know who you are, they don't know anything about you. They're just like seeing the market, and they like think they know how to trade. That's why, like, I say people like Raja Banks, any of these fake gurus, yeah, give me a month, we'll do a 1v1 and I'll beat you. And that's not me being cocky, I just know my capability. I've been training for a long time. But Raja Bank, he refused. I asked him, boys, I did in the DMs. He said he would. He said he would in the comment section. He said, bro, let's create a friendship, you know. I'll do it. And then I messaged him. And yeah, he wouldn't do it. Shock. Happy to promote his trading platforms, his broker, his prop, all of this. Always promoting it. Happy to do that. But not happy to 1v1 myself for a video. Or even just Instagram Reels. If I had people calling me out with similar followers, I would. I would be like, yeah, come on then. I'll take your engagement. Yeah, thank you, Jay, bro. Thank you. I mean, look, as I said, the hate, it makes me laugh. Even if I took a loss, even if this took the loss, right, when it was up here, I would have just showed them my funded payouts and my live accounts. And then I would have asked for theirs. You know, I get it all the time. I had this guy yesterday. He was like, no, I'm selling at like 3395. And I went, yeah, have fun with that trade. It went to like 3375 and he was still holding. And I bought at 3375 to 3400. I smashed take profit 250 pips. He then never responded to me again. He's nowhere to be seen. Because he probably held and then hit SL entry or something like that. And it's just like, bro, you're literally like giving it the big one towards me. And then when like it plays out how I told you it would, you just go ghost. And it's like keyboard warriors. Here we go. We're going to start getting some serious movement now, chat. 2:30 coming in, which means the market's settling. And then we're going in. Yo, Chloe, thank you for following, sharing the stream out. I appreciate it. I am Zacho24. What's up, my G? Thank you for that follow. I do appreciate your support to my live streams, man. Make sure to like up the stream if you are new. If you're holding it out. Callum, thank you very much, my friend. It's good to have you on here. Hopefully I can help you on your chapter, on your journey, on your side quest, on your mission. If that's just giving you advice, the insights of the reality of the trading industry, anything like that, boys and girls, I'm always going to be 100% genuine with yourselves, with everything you see me do. That's just how it is with me. Once we break here, by the way, we are laughing. And obviously we're just tiptoeing right now, just, you know, up and down, up and down, up and down. But once we break, we're laughing. And then after we break here, 3380, SL entry, risk-free trade. And then we are good. Can you not see what I have? 27 followers today so far, chat. 1.6k likes. For my first stream, that is very, very generous. Thank you so much. 144 viewers on YouTube. Bloody hell. Boys, I've made it. This is the 1H time frame. I trade 1H in daily. Daily for confirmation, 1H for entries. It's the best way to be. Adil, thank you for the follow, mate. You need to see my hat chat. If you go to the link in the bio, join up the free group, click the link on the YT, you need to see my gold hat. I've got a gold hat on, right, which looks like a RuneScape party hat and a gold staff. I'm not even joking. And yes, I have RuneScape on in the background. Look on the chart and you will see what position I'm holding. We're just going to keep holding and wait for the price to do its thing. As I always say, trading is a waiting game. Okay, you're getting paid to wait. That's why you don't need to constantly look on the charts. Get your analysis, let it play. Otherwise, you're going to continue to, you know, oh, actually, I think it's rejecting all this, that. And then it's going to play up with your emotions and you're going to end up cutting out your trades early. So always keep in mind when you have an analysis in and you believe in it, just hold it. Every trade you take, you need to believe in it. I'm going to go for a Siggy quick. Join up the free group. Absolutely free. No, my staff. Free tips. Tip number 1. If you make profit, run. Do not trade again. Tip number 2, risk manage. And what I mean by that is 0.25%. Because if you go bad with your first week of trading on that account and you're risking 1%, it's going to be a mission to get back. Tip number 3, don't panic. Wait for the setup, take the setup. Do not rush it. Don't get the account and do what I did when I got mine and took 5% loss in the first day because I just wanted to make some money, wanted to get a profit quickly. You got to take your time. I managed to recoup that loss and obviously withdraw 21,000 from Ftmo. But nevertheless, it could have been more. And when you start losing, you start to play with your emotions. It starts to get tricky. You know what I mean? How many people we got in the Telegram? 713. Link in the bio. Join up. Absolutely free. Come on. You're right. Thank you, Marlborough Gold, mate. Watch me, yeah, go for a fag. And then this trade smashes take profit. I just already know. I just already know what's going to happen. I'm going to go and we're going to fucking sell. Luckily, yo, Ben Pearson, thank you for the follow, mate. Luckily, I've got 2 mobile phones for just in case I run out of battery, I just log on to the into the next one. Nah, Jevon, not yet, my broski, not yet, broski. One more drop. One more drop, then we're going. Okay, bro? One more drop, then we will go. Trust me. Trust me, mate. I'm FTMO funded. Okay, I'm back. I am back. We're holding it out still. Not yet, Javon, man. Just because it's a bullish market doesn't mean it needs to retest previous lows. I know, I get your point though. I do get it. I just think we're going to do one more sell off before retesting to the upside. And I think right now it's just tricking people into buys, basically. And right now you just got to hold it out, see how we react on the 1H. Because right now we've got 18 minutes until the 1H finishes. We've retested the highs right now. And we just retested the lows. So we need to see how it plays out. Welcome in, welcome in. If you are new, make sure to hit that follow button. Make sure to also like the stream. This is just a chill stream. If you go to my link in the bio, you can see that, you know, you can see everything. Chart's not showing. Oh, sorry about that. Why is it not showing? Sorry about this. Technical fault. Technical fault. And he's back. He's back in action. I understand that, you know, it's rejecting, but you got to keep in mind we're just ranging too. We're creating a range in motion at the moment. And you need patience to hold it out. As I always say, trading is a waiting game. Jogolo, thank you for the follow, mate. Welcome in. Rorasang as well. How is it going? Welcome into the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Flexing Tattoos. Come on, my boy. Welcome in as well. Thank you for tuning in. Oh my God. Why has it just done that, man? It keeps doing it. My browser keeps just turning everything off my PC. I don't know why. I always say you have to wait for the trades to play out because you can't be impatient, you know? It's just one of those things. You have to wait always. That's why it's a good idea just to sometimes take a break from the charts. Move yourself away. Yeah, I mean, I'm up to 50 pips today, so I've actually had a good day so far. I've actually had a good day so far. I'm just waiting for the markets to take place. Even though it's a choppy day and, you know, it's taken a while for price to come into play, doesn't mean the setup's not there to take, just means you're going to be holding it for a little bit longer. And that's the joy of trading too, especially trading live. You know, if I wasn't trading live right now, all of this back and forth doesn't really impact anything. It just, you know, you just wait for the setup to take place, and then you get in your position, and then you just wait it out. However, when you're trading live, you got to watch every single candlestick. It's bro playing RuneScape whilst trading. I've been caught. Of course I am. Of course I'm playing RuneScape, mate. I trade the daily for like price action and then the hourly for entry. I mean, I wouldn't even use the 15M, the 5M, none of that. You're just adding too much. You're doing too much. Just so you know, boys, know I've caught the freeze. It's just going to be one of those days where it's choppy, boys. We've picked a great day to get involved with the markets. I did think New York would be a bit more momentum than, you know, it seemed like London was the better session to trade today. Thankfully, we did get on it. But yeah, it seems like London was definitely the better session to trade. And I got him. And I got him. Let's go, W's. We're retesting the 3,400 again. It's not what I wanted, if I'm honest with you boys. It is not what I wanted to happen. We're still yet to come down to this point here. These points. Previous low high. Previous low high. We pushed up, rejected it, but we've not pulled back to it. So again, still good confirmations. We want to see.
Let me just draw my trend line. Oh, yeah, nice. Oh, yeah. That's a trend line. Look at that. We haven't broken structure.
Thank you, MXM, for the follow. I do appreciate it, mate. So yeah, so today I was like, right, I'm going to close in and out today. I managed to secure 250 because of it. Because Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I held the same trade for those 3 days. Price was going in my favor, and then didn't. So luckily, I was like, well, I'm not doing that again. You know, it's coming to the end of the trading week. I want to make some... I want to at least get something from this week. As I say as well, I'm not worried about this. If anything, it's fine still. So if we break out up into like the 3402, then obviously we've got a slight issue. But right now, where price is, it's not a problem. So you don't let it sway your confirmations. Don't let it sway your decision making just yet. Just keep swimming, as Dory would say from Finding Nemo. Just keep swimming. No stress, just finesse. No stress, just finesse. Oh, what a day. What a day trading. This is the joys of trading, boys. The waiting game. The patience, the waiting game. Now, I'm hoping my analysis is right. And the way that I'm thinking about it is how many people be thinking it's going to buy up here now because of these rejection zones. And then they just trap everyone and then sell, then buy. That's what I'm hoping for. It is hot in here, though. It is hot in my room. I tell you that. I haven't sat like this in a long time where I'm just in my room, sitting on the chart, streaming, trading. I tell you what, hats off to everyone that just does this sort of stuff. It is hot. It is hot. And I've just remembered I've got a jumper on. So like, if you really wanted to, you can do this as well. So you've got 2 entries. I mean, you don't want to be risking 1%. But if you really wanted to, what I advise is when you trade, you do like 0.25, 0.5%. So then if you do take a loss, then you're not losing, 1%, 1%. Yo, Dion Vantage, welcome to the stream, boys. Welcome everyone to the stream. Hope everyone's having a good day so far today. It is very nice weather in the UK. Currently sitting on probably about 80 degrees. Feels like 80 degrees. The weather's shining. It's definitely beer weather. I may even take myself out to the pub by myself and just have a cheeky few beers by myself. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. That is what the market is directing my charts. What do you say, yeah? Is it acceptable to go by yourself to the pub? Yes or no? What do you think? To have a couple beers by yourself? Yeah, I hear you. Well, the thing is, what I'm thinking is, if we range back down, then I can close my worst entry, hold this entry. And if I really want to, I can just secure that for the 50 pips. You feel me, bro? So in hindsight, that 93 entry, it wasn't rushed, but it was expecting more momentum. So we'll see. Hopefully I just caught sniper entry on the retest, because I trust my analysis. And yes, if you hear RuneScape, I am playing RuneScape. Something to do whilst I wait for the markets to shape up. Look at that, 50 pips in profit with the 3,400 entry. Oh. Yeah, nice, Jargolo. Nice, bro. That's exactly how you do it, mate. That's exactly how you... Come grab me in the Purasangue and we'll go for a few. Bro, that sounds like a great idea. That's what I'm thinking, boys. Do I just get myself down to a pub in the Ferrari? Sounds unreal. Sounds unreal. It's acceptable, right, chat? It's Friday, we've had a good week. We'll have to, obviously we're going to wait and see how the trade plays. But I like to go during the day too because everyone's at work. So it's kind of like a hack. Like you go, it's not busy. Everyone's at work. Extremely acceptable. Toby, you are my new best friend. It's coming home. Hopefully, boss. We're just going to see some mad 7 p.m. Gold moves, imagine. My poor missus is cleaning up the whole house while I just sit here playing RuneScape. I mean, I am working. Can hear her just hoovering. Feel bad. Big up the missus. 100%. 100%, bro. Can't lie. Nothing better than a clean house, you know? Oh, yes. I mean, look, we're back at break even now on this one too. What you can do is, if you really want to, close this out for break even. And then just hold this one. And then you've got sniper entry. And you're running risk free with SL entry. And then you're good. That's what I'm doing anyway, because there's no point. You don't need to take additional risk. That's the smartest way to do it. But if you are holding, then, you know, just hold. If you didn't re-enter up here, then obviously just hold out that previous trade. Yeah, 370 is the target. No, stay sober. Oh. Oh. I can't. I'm trying to. I'm trying to do, but the work it's Friday, bro. It's Friday. It's Friday fun day. In England, sober means happy drunk. Finally, we're starting to see some rejection. Much better entry point too. I mean, even if we held, we're sound, you know. Like I said, boys, when you're right, you just gotta wait. And real price action comes into play. Look, there's the 1H. Live trading with your boy TJ. Come on. Let's go. Look at it go. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at it go. Keep ridiculous sniper entry, man. That's 150 pips if you took that, by the way. Obviously, I'm holding because I'm a degen and I'm trying to go for the fucking 250 pip hold. Oh my God, I've just run back in. I mean, nevertheless, it's a good sniper entry, hey, chat? It was fun to watch the 150 pip drop, nevertheless. Obviously, you keep holding, though, because, like, how I see it, you don't want to cut your profits early, right? So, if I close here, it's for 150, I lose out on 100 pips. 100 pips and gold's a lot. So, like, if we break below here, then we're just going to be retesting this 150 pip level. But, if you need the profits, then you take them, okay? Do not be under any illusion. It's a Friday afternoon now. We're at 3:10. I did say 2:33 p.m. the market should pick up. Do not be under illusion. Right now, you see a trading profit. If you do not close, it is not profit. Just want to make you aware, chat. If you don't close out your trades, it's not profit. Appreciate the follows. Appreciate the support. I mean, this is my first. And, like, to be fair, let me just tell you something, right? People trading live, they do this sort of entry. I'm telling you, they're closing. They're not going to hold out a trade because they want to look good, right, in front of people. So they're like, yo, we just secured 100 pips. We're the best. You know, follow me up. I'm W. Everyone put W's. But, like, that's not... I don't want to be that guy, you know. The fact of the matter is, I have an analysis. And I'm waiting for my analysis to take place. I don't want to just sit here and close for 100 pips and just go, boys, told you so. That's how I do it. You know, I'm the best. It's like, no, keep holding. Believe. You know, it's another 150 pip drop from my take profit. So, like, think about the maths here. That's 130 pips in profit. We've got another 150 pips. You're cutting your wins early. You stuck out for this long. And this is me teaching right now. You stuck out for this long. Stick out the trade, bro. You know, technically, you've seen it touch multiple times, 3,400. This is a retouch. This isn't even a fucking zone where we should have reacted off. Probably just like something like an Asia low or something like that. So, you know, you're in the clear. And then once we smash take profit, if you join the link in my bio, you can get onto the buy limit. Because I have got a buy limit already set. All right, boys. The buy limit is set, so make sure to join the link in the bio for that one. Yo, welcome in everybody. Thank you, Fizzy, for the follow. Dylan's just joined. Boys, you don't have to be doing that. Thank you very much. Very generous for hitting the follow button on my live streams. I really do appreciate the support that everyone's showing me. How many people we got in the free group now? Obviously, I don't charge for anything, boys. Everything I do is just out of the goodness of my heart. Swear on my life. 716 people in the free group. We're already up 250. If I close this trade right now, by the way, chat, I'd be up 370 pips today on gold. Using 1% risk, using only one trade. Why did you change your entry? Because it come back down so we could close for break even / small profits. And I caught the 3,400 just to get better entry. It's just something that you can do if you wanted to do. So I decided to do it. I knew I was going to reject. I said, you know, with this sort of stuff, if you're on your like funded accounts, you do 0.25, 0.5% risk. So you're only risking 1% overall. And it just gives you better entry price. So we can run risk free, you know. Is it a good time? No. It is definitely not a good time now. Even though potentially we're going to go, you know, a lot more downwards, you don't want to be entering at this point in the market because you're selling at the bottom, not at the top. You understand? That's why I just say to people, do not be scared to enter up here. Like, you're at the top. You're at the top of the nop. Cool 80 pips from the 3,400. Nice trade, broski. Trail SL, guys, keep in mind, but secure decent profits. Mate, I swear on my life, the trading community that I'm growing, they're fucking smart, bro. You boys are smart, boys. How long has everyone been trading for here? I tell you what, there's people that have been trading for 2 weeks that are smarter than I was when I started trading for 2 weeks. That's a fact. I wasn't trailing and all of this sort of stuff. And I actually don't advise trailing if you believe in your overall analysis, just in case it retests and then wicks you out and then you're not in. You know what I mean? But if you want to secure a nice chunk, then you do that. You know, in the end of the day, everyone has their own strategy. Everyone has their own trading plan. Mark Bass, thank you for the follow, mate. Welcome into my streams. Link in the bio is the number one group. We've got 719 people now, boys. I do like daily updates and stuff like that in there, man. Obviously, everything's free. Just life stuff, me driving my cars. How's light mode? How's it going, boss? Thank you for coming in, mate. Rajput, hello, brother. Boys, like up the stream. We're actually popping off. We're popping off. This is one of my first live streams, you know. One of my first live streams. I said I was going to start trading live so then people actually like can see the calls and everything like that. And I tell you what, I'm having a good time. It's a Friday evening in the UK, Friday afternoon, should I say. Let's not wish away the day that quickly. Jesus Christ. And then he just gave everyone FOMO then of missing out of the rest of the day. Sorry about that, boys. But yeah, it's early afternoon, should we be saying, on a Friday, huh? Depending on when you finish your session tomorrow morning. For all the people out there that do that. What time frame? 1H and daily. This is the 1HE. How confident are you in 3375? I mean, I'm very confident. Hey, Chris. I'm very confident. Chris. Sweet, sweet popsicles. I'm confident, mate. That's why I'm still holding it out. There's a lot of people, right, would be thinking, oh, it's rejecting. We're now going to buy. And then it's just going to do something like this. He says, Precious, how's it going, mate? Thank you for everyone coming into the streams. I hope everyone's having a good Friday afternoon. Your boy TJ's live right now in a sauna box in the UK. The PC is heating me up nicely. I've been live now for nearly 2 hours. We've been trading live. Currently running in lovely profit with a sniper entry. Cannot complain. Happy to be here. If you join up the link in the bio, I am live. You can see my face cam. Normally I use face cam, but obviously YouTube's streaming right now, so it's taking up the face cam. That's why you can't see me right now. And this is Xauusd. I do not trade crude oils. But best of luck, mate, if you do. I stick to one pair only. 721 members in the free group. Boys, we're nearly at 1,000, man. Go scroll through it. Go see what I get up to on a day-to-day basis. Go check out all my stuff. Everything's, obviously, I'm not here to charge. Not here to take from the community. We are just out here having fun. Live trading. That is it. And another one. And another one. You can only get better by learning from mistakes. Just remember that. You have to take losses to learn your lessons. I actually have a podcast interview coming out today, boys. I hopped on a podcast interview. It's coming out today, I think late evening. So I'll post that in the Telegram as well. And if you want to go show your support, that'll be more than grateful, honestly. The guy had like 107k followers too. So hopefully it slaps. Fingers crossed on that one. We're going to see how this half hour plays out. We should continue to crumble. And then we've had a good day. What's the YouTube, lad? It's called TJ Goes Global. If you join the link in the bio on my TikTok, you can see I've got it posted in the group. I've got two YouTubes, TJ Trades and TJ Goes Global. So the TJ Trades is a new channel. It's where I post my Ftmo account, funded account, like the payout. The next video is actually the payout video where I made 21,000. But you know, I post stuff in the group, like the certificate already, and you know, proof that I got it and all that good stuff. Otherwise, people just will not believe you. Which is fine. But yeah, appreciate the support. How does that happen? Wait until the next 15 mins and 5 mins. We just keep waiting. Right, technically we should reject around this zone here. Yo, Matcha, thank you for the follow, mate. I appreciate that follow. Thank you, thank you. You deserve a pint for what you've done today. I know, bro. I try not to celebrate success with the cheers, though. Otherwise, I just end up doing X, Y, and Z. You know what I mean, boys. You know what I'm fucking talking about, boys. Try and stay sober, man, because I'm a train wreck. I'm like an accident waiting to happen, I tell you that. I have one and I don't come home until like 4 in the morning. Something's wrong with me. I don't know what is wrong with me, because I wake up and I regret every decision I've made in my life that night. But for some reason, boys, I have one fucking sip. One sip of a drink. And I will not come home. I'm living in the moment. Anyone else like that? Would make me feel a bit better. Here we go. Here we go. This is it, boys. We've been waiting for this day. This is our moment. RuneScape's been switched off. Here we go. Okay, mate, Jimmy, that's the thing. I don't even need to get it. You know what I mean? I don't even need to leave the house. Boys, what did I say? Everyone, when I first turned on the stream, it's a buy. It's a buy. You're the worst trader ever. Bro, what do you mean? You want to sell or a buy? Dylan, do not make me slap myself in my face, please. What do you mean? Can you not see? Look. Chat, look. Started with 200 and turned it into 1k in 2 weeks. Is that impressive or not? Well, it is, depending on the risk you're using. Chloe, hello. There we go. Might be about to pass my funded if it hits take profit. Yo, are you trolling me? Mate, if I've just helped you do that, mate, I'm getting it in. Scaled in another position. Jimmy, you're a crazy guy, mate. Well, phase one at least. Well, at least it's something. This is the 15M. Half hour, new H, new 30 minutes. We're going to crumble. Yeah, exactly. Do not rush that P2, fella. Do not rush it. Small risk, 0.25%. Doesn't matter if it takes you 2, 3, 4 weeks, man. You do not want to get yourself in a drawdown battle, mate, with the phase 2. Ooh, look at that. We've sunk. We have sunken. Where's my other phone gone? Oh no. Oh, it's there. Unknown man host. Bro, thank you for the follow, boys. Everyone that joins up the link in the bio, thank you as well. It's a free trading. It's just a free group, boys. I just update my life in it, you know. AG Gotta, thank you for the follow, mate. Boys, you're coming in strong with the follows. Thank you very much. We've gained 47 followers today. Do you know what that means? Have you switched SL to break even? Not yet, mate, because I'm just chilling. I need to see what it's saying. Do you know what, boys? I say we close here for 180 pips and we call it a day. Even though we're probably going to break through, the fact is, it's Friday. I'm hot. I'm sweaty. I've got a buy limit in the link in the bio, so make sure to join that because we do have a buy limit and it may even trigger today, ready for the, weekend gap. And a 380 pips is better than nothing. I mean, we've just absolutely smashed today. What can I say? I'm trading metals, which is gold. So yeah, put it out. Be happy with today. The link in the bio has everything that you need in, as it has my buy limit, which is down here, by the way, boys. So Join the link in the bio to follow, obviously, the remaining trades, and it is free. It's not a paid service. But yeah, I've had a really good stream. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Make sure you like and follow. I've appreciated every single person coming here, supporting me, staying with me till the end. Easy trade secured, 180 pips, boys. 180 pips. W's in the chat if you just got a win. Put W in the chat if you just got a win. It's not a buy here. No buys here. Buy down here. All right. If it comes in today, though, it might be a Monday trade. Who knows? But yeah, another great trading session. All live. I've been streaming now for 2 hours and 10 minutes. And yeah, I'm calling 180 pip trades live. Do you know what I mean? Thank you for everyone that's watching. I'll catch you in a bit. Much love. Take it easy. I'll see you in the next one. Peace, boys. Thank you for all the support. I really do appreciate the love. Make sure to follow and join the link in the bio. Everyone join the link in the bio, please. It's a free group. I do updates and everything. Please. Right, in a bit. Make sure to follow when I go live on Monday as well. Peace, Gary. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, man. 89M Latif said W. Thank you so much. No worries, brother. You're more than welcome, mate. More than welcome. Appreciate the love. Peace, boys.